Hi, I'm Jannik Hanfman.
I'm Ilya Marchenko.
I'm Dennis Kudla.
This is Sebastian Wolfner.
It's Marc-Andrea Whistler.
I am Francisco Cerundolo.
And you're listening to the Gametolove Podcast. Hopefully you enjoy it.
Hopefully.
Hey, welcome back, tennis fans. It is the semi-finals of Roland Garros, and it is Iga Swiatek versus Coco Gauff. That is right. And they just kicked off. Coco serving first. So let me know your prediction in the live chat. Who you going for? So I'm going to be going for Iga to win this one today. I feel the head-to-head sort of speaks volumes on this one. And that is a big shank from Coco Gauff. Let's go down love 30 already. Blink and you miss it on this one. So. It's Coco. First serve into the net. And is this going to be a tough day at the office for Coco Gauff? Quite possibly. Good return there from Iga. Good backhand to backhand rally. Maybe that's what she wants to avoid for Coco. You know, backhand much better than her forehand. Kansas Toronto. Got Wen's Manzo in saying Iga go. But other than that, no one else joining for this one. Good serve there. Cross court. Looped up from Coco. Down the middle from Iga. Cross court from both ladies. Iga down the line. Nice and easy. And it is 2 break points to start us off. Going pretty much to plan at the moment. No surprises yet. I think I'd be more surprised if Coco Gauff was to come out the traps fast, to be honest. Not the case. Snail in, saying Yazda Iga. If you want to join our top tippers, there are 4 spots on there. And Iga doesn't have to even hit the ball there because Coco goes long and it's a breaker serve.
Broke.
There we go. Iga.
Gonna beat ya, Iga.
That's right. She is going to beat ya.
Iga Swiatek. The bakery be opening when the Polish girl be rolling in. Each victim be serving them breadstick in a bagel and I'm Iga when I'm your child. I'm the Polish child, gonna beat ya. I'm Iga, gonna see ya. Now you can't handle my heat now.
So there we go. Nice comfortable start for Iga Swiatek. KC in the building. Snail not giving any predictions. Don't want to jinx it. I don't think it works like that in Iga matches so much. I feel Novak maybe. Iga's still young, vibrant. Still people trying to find their seats. I'm interested to find out what's going to happen for tomorrow's scheduling. Obviously, the big match is Alcaraz versus Jannik Sinner. That is the big one. But no timings out just yet. I would assume. I don't know. You shouldn't. Oh no, there are timings. No. Yeah, Alcaraz and Sinner. Oh, they're putting it on first. That does shock me. And it looks like Infosys. I mean, this has got to be like... there's got to be absolute rubbish. They've done like a little stats thing. Apparently, Sinner and Alcaraz's excitement rate, 88%. Casper Ruud and Zverev is 100%. Yeah, I don't think that's the case. I think that's the opposite way around. Minus a few more percent, I think, on the Zverev Ruud one. That's interesting, though, that they do it. Lunchtime for Alcaraz Sinner. All that makes me think is they're just shying towards giving them more rest, to be honest. Hoping that one of those two are going to win it and giving them the favourable thing, because it would only make perfect sense for them to be on in a later match. That's more the prime time slot, but they're not going with that. They're just going with put them on earlier. Good shot there from Coco. Been a bit more aggressive now. Going down the middle. Not sure that's wise yet, because she's not done well on the volley. And it is 30-15. I mean, she got down low, but the racket angle was all wrong. And it just sliced off wide into the tram lines. So far, Gauff with 3 unforced errors. Iga keeping hers to a minimal. Just the one. Needs to start getting these first serves in, though. Iga with a good forehand there. And that's long from Gauff. Feel the power of Iga going to be too much for Coco today. Coco Gauff is going to have to do something miraculous to escape this with a win. I mean, I don't see it happening. But if she was to do it, would it be one of the greatest semi-final wins in Roland Garros history? Iga just misses a serve down at the tee. Backhand from Gauff, that's better. The second serve of Iga does get attacked a lot more. Okay, serve him. 40-30. Better game this from Coco, but nothing too amazing. If you're just joining anyway, make sure to hit a like on the video. I know there's not too many people in. Maybe because it's an unfavourable time of the day for a lot of people. It's always a bit weird, these ones. Good, great return from Coco. Winner down the line. Nothing Iga could have done about that. Here we go. So, deuce on the first Iga service game. We've got Malgozata in saying Avanti Iga. Good serve there from Iga. Goes down the middle, bit tepid. But that's even worse from Gauff. And now she's on the run. She's gone with the big looper. It's landed in. Iga backtracks, plays her own looper, and it's long. Well done, Coco Gauff there. She made an adjustment to being run around the back of the court. Ooh, the crowd getting excited now. Can Coco Gauff break back in the second game of this match? It's a rematch of the final in 2022. And that one's long. And it is back to deuce. Right, so Snail saying more stress than the previous 2 times Iga faced Coco at Roland Garros. Yeah, well, Coco getting better all the time. Here there's like a noise vibrating. It sounds like wind blowing a flag pole, like a cable against a flag pole. That's what it sounds like. And that's long from Coco Gauff. And it is advantage Iga. It's not really been, I'd say the person with the player with the best shots, the best winners, it's been Coco Gauff. But more unforced errors as well. Iga just trying to keep it very solid. Trying not to make too many mistakes, but not going for too much. Good return from Gauff. Or power from Iga's too much. And there you go. Consolidation of the break. Just like that. Iga. Not even a massive shot, to be honest. Just a deep shot. Landed towards the baseline. And Coco just didn't take a step backwards. Needed to step back to be able to give herself a bit more time to be able to play a shot. Didn't do so. And this is where we are. Oh, just missed there from Iga. Goes inside that forehand. Can Zero. Can Coco Gauff get on the board? Oh. Steps in. Massive forehand. Iga's chopped it back. Smash from Gauff. Good smash. Last time they played was in Rome. Iga won in straight sets. Played before that. Tour finals. Iga straight sets. And in Beijing. Iga straight sets. Cincinnati. Coco won in 3. And all of the other ones are just Iga straight sets. French Open. This is the 3rd time they've met there. And will it be 6 sets without reply come the end of this match? Gene in. How you doing, mate? Todd saying, is this the real final? I don't think so. I think Iga having to play against somebody she's played 11 times before and beaten 10 times, I don't think that's the real final. Coming up against maybe Andreeva. I mean, Paolini seems in good form as well. A bit more unknown with Iga against the likes of those 2 players. I mean, I'm not sure what it is against Paolini. 2 love Iga. Where did they play? Yeah, I mean, they've been convincing both times. You never know, though. Paolini, a different player in the last year. Has managed to beat Rybakina. But she seems to have something that goes her way. When she plays Rybakina, she seems to play very well against her. And I'm not sure if Mila Andreeva has played Iga yet. No. So that might be the more interesting one. Somebody she's never played before. She'd have to be getting used to playing Andreeva. But Coco Gauff not out of this yet, so we can't be too dismissive. And just about to get our first game on the board in this semi-final. If you're just joining, make sure to hit a like on the video, subscribe. Backhand from Iga goes long, and Coco on the board in this semi-final.
You like that? It's getting better. It's my match. Let me tell you, I'm knocking women out like 1, 2, 3. Coco.
Yeah, Todd saying I think that Paolini and Andreeva could have big futures. Most definitely they will. I think could be an interesting final for men's and women's. So we get Jannik Sinner and Jasmine Paolini in the final. Could we have double Italian champions at the French Open? I mean, that would be a massive party over in Italy if that was to happen. And I don't even remember the last time that we had two people from the same nation winning the same Grand Slam in the same year. Let me know in the live chat if you can think of one. I'd have to go down the list. Roland Garros. I mean, if you go Roland Garros, they're probably majority Spain. Did a Spanish lady win it? Can't really think. Roland Garros women's champions. I'll have to have a look. Let's have a little look down the list. See who's on the list. Maybe Galbinia Muguruza who won the men's Roland Garros champs? So, yeah. Oh no, 2016 was when Djokovic won it. So, how crazy is that? The one time when Rafael Nadal didn't win it, Galbinia Muguruza won it. So Spain still came away with a title in 2016. I mean, other than that, looking down the list, there you go, Coco with a good shot there. I mean, if we go back to 99, no, Steffi Graf and Andre Agassi, well, power couple, both winning it there on the same year. And then, yeah, I mean, I can't see when two players from the same country have won Roland Garros. I have to probably go all the way back to the last Italian to win Roland Garros. On the women's side, we have Francesca Schiavone. Also made the final in the next year in 2011. And then we had Sara Errani made the final in 2012, losing to Maria Sharapova. If you're just joining us, make sure you've hit a like on the video and subscribe. And join us for the men's semi-final tomorrow. It's the big one. Jannik Sinner versus Carlos Alcaraz. Good rally in here from these two ladies. And Iga's gone long. One important factor for Coco Gauff today is to keep the ball as close to the baseline as possible. $30 all. Oh, good return here. Coco got really good depth on her shots at the moment. And it's gone long from Iga. And it is a break point, Coco Gauff. Can she level this match? Incredible. Oh, it's long from Coco. Cool, down the middle from Iga. That's long from Coco. Some sloppy play there. Advantage Iga. Coco's had her chance in this. Hasn't taken advantage so far. 31 likes on the video so far. Thanks everyone who's hit the like button. Let's try and get to 50 as soon as we can. Oh, a net cord there from Coco. Iga comes to the net. Volley. Coco again. Iga volley. Coco again. Finishes it. All right. Serving here. Juice. It's long from Coco. Blocks the serve back. Todd having a trouble picking the winner between Alcaraz and Sinner. Iga serving. Hits the net cord again from Coco. Gives Iga a little bit more time to take her shot. Now a backhand. Coco keeping it in play. Iga forehand. Coco's there. Goes with the lob. Oh my word. It's landed in. And Iga chose to leave it. Wasn't the right decision. I mean, it was a perfect lob. Yeah, I mean, right on the baseline. Serving. Serves in. It's wide. And Iga. There. Tough hold. She does it.
Iga, gonna beat ya, Iga.
There she goes. There she goes. There she goes again. Her name is Iga Swiatek. Serve into the net. Second serve. This first set going the way we would assume at the moment. Brilliant backhand from Iga into the net from Coco. Love 15. And no matter what you try, seems that the result is always the same. And even when you get close on the Iga serve, you have to take your opportunity. Otherwise, you just end up still down a break and then facing another potential break on your next serve. Blocked back by Iga. Coco with the forehand. Good 1-2. 15-all. Serves in. Yeah, Coco's hit the net cord again. It's hit the net cord quite a considerable number of times right now. Serving. Hits the net cord, goes wide. Ooh, 2 break points for Iga. It's like Coco suffering a little bit here. Crowd trying to encourage her, but for what, really? Don't think it's going to help. Great backhand winner. Come on, Coco. Serve in. Iga, great backhand. Coco into the net. Looks annoyed. Right to be annoyed. Iga breaks again.
Iga Swiatek. The bakery be opening when the Polish girl be rolling in. Each victim be serving them breadstick in a bagel and I'm Iga when I'm your child. I'm a feature, gonna beat ya. I'm Iga, gonna see ya. Now you can't handle my heat now.
Well. It is 4-1 Iga. Double break. Looks like it's going to be a nice, comfortable first set. But nothing changes, does it? So, that's right. We got It's Brutal. Yeah, it really is. This is the semi-final of a slam. Let's not forget that. And this is what we're seeing. Right, serving at 4-1. Into the net, and it is 15-love. Serves in. Coco, good depth. Forehand to forehand, cross court. Down the line. Good rally, this one. One of the better rallies of the match. And then Iga maneuvers her around. Is she going in for the kill? Not too good for that kill. And Coco stays in it, but goes long. And it is 30-love Iga. 30-0. Right, 30-love, second serve. it's into the net. I mean, oh dear. I mean, Coco just looks deflated right now. Sure, that's how the crowd probably feel. Don't think they're going to be getting their money's worth in this match. Probably waiting for the second one. That's probably where more drama will happen. There was definitely drama yesterday. That's wide. And it's a game to love. At least we're getting one of them, eh?
It's a game to love.
There we go. Iga.
Gonna beat ya, Iga.
Forehand to forehand rally at the moment. Good backhand winner from Coco. One game away from being breadsticked here in the semi-final. It would be interesting to see whoever, if should she get to the final, if who she would get in the final. Who would be the easier matchup? I think Paolini potentially would be the easier matchup. She has beaten her twice before. Yeah, I mean, surely nobody beats her, says JG. Yeah, you wouldn't think so, would you? I mean, who's left in? This is probably the toughest opponent left. But the unknown of Andreeva, I think, would be the only worry for her, someone she hasn't played. I mean, if all you've got in front of you is someone you played 11 times and you've beaten them 10, someone you've played twice, beaten them twice, surely all that's left is the unknown. There you go. Nice winner from Coco. Trying to give herself a bit of confidence. Serve is in from Coco. Returns in. Smash. Whee! She's on the board again. Apologies about that. I accidentally pressed the classic Mac sideways swipe where it takes you into another tab. Just disappeared for a second. Don't worry. Don't think anybody missed me. Probably preferred it with the blank screen. Right. So, Coco Gauff. Let's have a little bit of Coco Gauff music.
Coco Gauff. What a shot.
Sounds like it's going to be a good track, that one. Coco.
Coco Gauff. What a shot.
That's right. What a shot from Coco Gauff. 5-2 for Iga, though. You have to really think that this is going to be 6-2. And then it's all down to Coco, whether she musters up like a resurgence in the second set. I don't see her coming back in this first set. Right, so Iga checks the sun. Crowd trying to get into this, play their part a little bit. Manorin, one of our members. How you doing? Got Twips in saying Ben Houdini. Yeah, again, and I was gone. Serve in. Coco very tentative. Is this the new tactic? I mean, that's terrible. Goes about a metre long with that forehand. And isn't it crazy to think that Coco, being as good as she is, just so far behind Iga on the clay? Good serve. Good return this time from Coco. That one's a bit better. And Iga goes long for a change. $15-0. Oh, it's wide. It's wide. And it is one side to this match. Coco Gauff being given an absolute beating right now. My word. 40-15, set point. There's an Iga chant coming from the crowd. There's only one Iga Swiatek. One Iga Swiatek. Walking along, singing a song. Walking in Swiatek Wonderland. Oh my word, it's into the net. And there you go, the first set. Terrible set from Coco Gauff. 17 unforced errors. Iga not really had to hit many winners. Just keep the ball in play. Add a bit of torque to a lot of her shots. Coco's annoyed. She's going for some reason a toilet break after just 35 minutes. This is one of those mirror stares. It's not going to be a proper toilet break. I mean, if you need the toilet after half an hour, then I'm not sure what's going on. She hadn't even had enough time to be on court to consume enough liquid. Just, I mean, I don't know what's going on. One of those one-sided semi-finals so far. Hit a like button, subscribe if you're new. It's Iga.
Iga, gonna beat ya, Iga.
That's right. Will she get the bagel in the second set or a breadstick?
Iga Swiatek. Non-stop! The bakery be opening when the Polish girl be rolling in. Each victim be serving them breadstick in a bagel and I'm Iga when I'm your child. I'm a feature, gonna beat ya. I'm Iga, gonna see ya. Now you can't handle my heat now.
She definitely can't handle her heat at all. It is a terrible performance so far from Coco Gauff, and I'm not dressing it up in any way, shape, or form. I'm even able to probably cover this whole match on my lunch break, which is good. Don't need to have any additional time. Normally an hour's enough. That's quite good. Yeah, Iga for sure wins Roland Garros, but Wimbledon is so unpredictable. Yeah, that's the one good thing about Wimbledon. Never quite know who's going to win it on the women's side. But then again, if we have a final like we did, was it last year's final? Was that the Jabeur? I can't remember if that was that Jabeur Vondrousova? It's one of the worst finals I've ever seen in a slam, to be honest. So I don't want to see any more finals like that. It was just two players who just didn't turn up. Nerves got the better. And I think you just got to learn how to handle your nerves. Julian in saying, great to catch you streaming. Great to have you in the stream, Julian. PM. Is it PM for Prime Minister? Or is it PM just because this is your favourite part of the day, just the afternoon? Let me know. Todd saying, I'm not getting TV coverage for this match. Only the Tsitsipas brothers in the doubles. Well, that's nice. Tsitsipas can fully focus on that. Oh, no, he's losing that one as well at the moment. Yeah, they're playing Pavic and Aravalo. Coco into the net. And 15-all. Pietro Butelli saying, have you seen Murray's uncle mocking and laughing at Djokovic's injury? I have not seen this. Feel free to send it over. Or tell me where to go see it. Good rally. Coco's starting to move Iga around a bit. Drop shot. It's a good one. Yeah, too good. Iga can't get there. King of Just saying, I'd rather watch the Tsitsipas brothers, honestly. Yeah, Julian saying, my name's initials. My first time catching you live streaming, but I've always watched your video reactions, draw predictions, and recaps. Well, appreciate that, Julian. Nice to know that somebody's out there watching all of these reactions. And thank you for becoming a member. Look at that. Cheers. And let us know who your favourite tennis player is, Julian, on the men's and the women's side. Doesn't have to be from this era. Can be of all time, or you can give us both. $30-all. Is Iga just going to break early in this second set? Nice backhand. Coco's backhand. Best to be avoided. Calonte. Coco. Into the net. Chance here to go ahead in the set. Double fault. That's good. And she looks to the sky. Up there is not going to help you right now. In there is going to help. Go inside your mind and find the answer. The heavens are not going to help. Maybe she's hoping for rain. I don't know. Ace. Maybe she was hoping for that. Avantage Gauff. Nearly another one. But it is a second serve instead. Iga likes to eat these ones up. Is she going to give her a bit of a kicker? Out to the backhand. Backhand to backhand. That's wise of Iga to go to the forehand because that's where the error comes from. Wonder what it is about Coco's forehand that causes her so much trouble. It's normally most players' more dominant shot, but maybe it's just only having the single hand to use. Obviously on the backhand, using the double hand does give it a bit more stability. Yeah, so Julian saying, hats off to you guys. Thanks for sharing your passion. ATP, Sinner and Rude. And then on the WTA, Rybakina. Wow. There you go. Casper Ruud popular. Jannik Sinner goes without saying. Rybakina, though, I like that choice as well. What did you think of her performance? And what do you think that she has a bogey player there in Jasmine Paolini? She always seems to give her a really tough match. Oh, you get into the net and Coco Gauff.
Coco Gauff. What a shot.
There we go, Coco.
You like that? It's getting better. It's my match. Let me tell you, I'm knocking women out like 1, 2, 3. Coco.
Coco. That's right, people. Coco Gauff is 1-love up in the second set. She isn't broken in the first game. It's a good sign. It's a good sign. Iga runs back onto the court. Julian says Rybakina needs to mature more. She deserves losing that one. Sort of calmer. Needs to mature to be a champion. Not just in tennis, not just on the tennis courts, but in the real world as well. Yeah, these press conferences aren't going down too well with the media. There's part of me that likes tennis players shaking up the media room a bit. I mean, but you could do it in a bit of a different way. Maybe just have a bit more fun with it. I mean, she's shaking it up in more of a quiet, negative way, rather than a... You could just pose some questions back to the press, maybe. Or do it in a more fun... I just feel like she came across very cold in the way she did it, just like dismissive. JG welcoming Julian to the GTL family. Julian rooting for her always. Well, that's good. We need loyal fans, not fickle fans in the sport. You got to stick with them and accept all of their flaws as well as the positive side of their game. She definitely has a lot of positive. Brilliant forehand there from Iga. What a shot. That's right. Iga Swiatek. What a shot. Oh, it's landed in from Coco. Bit of a miss hit. Goes down the middle. Good backhand there from Iga. Backhand again. Took the pace off. Big one there from Coco. She's getting pushed back here. But Coco, too much power. Think about it. Sorry if I'm shouting into the mic, but it is frustrating. Try and angle it a bit differently so I don't shout right directly into the mic. Apologies. Roland saying, check your app, Ben. Sorry, mate. I'm on here. I thought I sent you... Oh, I didn't send you the link. I can just send you the link and you can just come in if you want. Yeah, I'll just come in using this. It's easier than having to get me to log in. Oh, okay, you've done the thing now. All right, just give me a sec. Serving now. Serving. Oh, drop shot. Nah, poor from Gauff. And Iga with a nice hold there. Here we go. Roland joining us for the second set. Here we go. Let's throw him straight in to the lines, Dan. How's it going? You good?
Yeah, definitely. What about you, man?
Yeah, not too bad, mate. Just enjoying this semi-final. Bit of a one-sided one so far, but to be expected.
Yeah, I think it was. Their head-to-head is quite one-sided as well, right?
Yeah. Coco playing a bit better, though. I think as long as she can just force a hold each time, I don't care how she does it. That's the only way she can make it competitive.
Yeah, definitely. And also, hi to everyone in the chat. It's been a while since I was here, so really miss you guys.
That's it, mate. Everyone busy with their jobs and squeezing in the tennis. Drop shot. Another failed drop shot from Gauff. I mean, she needs to stop doing it.
She needs to play maybe a little bit more simple tennis, because every time she goes for a really big shot or a drop shot, she seems to lose the point.
Got some fellow Dutchmen or a fellow Dutchman in the chat. I don't know. You can do the pronunciation.
Sjoerd de Boer.
Quite a good name.
Yeah, definitely. Good serve.
Is this an actual name, or is this like a nickname type thing?
Could be an actual name, I guess.
Okay.
It's very Dutch.
Yeah. Thought it might just be like somebody maybe using somebody else's surname or something. We get this a lot in the live chat.
Oh, that's given out. Second serve, Coco. Not another double foul, please.
I think there was a couple of famous De Boer brothers that used to play for Holland, the football.
Yeah. The Frank also was bondscoach.
That's it.
Like,
Frank and who was the other one?
Ronald.
That's it. I always remember those two. I mean,
He played for
Coco
Barcelona back in the days.
Yeah. I mean, Coco being pushed around, she can't allow Iga to do it on this point. She has to take control. 30-all, massive chance here. Great serve. Really good serve. And there you go. It's confirmed. It's my actual name. There you go. Serge de Boer.
That's a proper name.
That is. Any relation to Frank? Is that spelt the same? Can't remember.
The last name, yeah.
Yeah. Is that a common one in
Yeah,
Holland?
for sure.
Yeah.
It
Okay.
means farmer.
It's like Smith in UK probably.
Yeah, fair enough. Something like that.
Nice. There you go.
It's a good hold from Coco. 2-1.
Massive. That is. I mean, she's already equaled the last set games within the first two service games.
Yeah.
Yes, I feel like every time she starts a match against Iga, the first set, she just always looks so nervous.
Yeah, I agree. Seems like she really cannot find her rhythm or anything.
Yeah, I mean, she allows Iga to bully her around the court, though.
Yeah. And Iga does it so smart as well. I mean, that's the other side of the medal, I guess, is that she always goes to Coco's forehand after 3-4 shots in a rally and just, kind of lures her into making a mistake there.
Exactly. I mean, she sometimes thinks she can play fire with Coco's backhand, but then gets punished by it. So it's not wise, really, to keep playing that game. Coco's backhand's one of the best on the tour.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, she has a lot of control over it, and she can dictate the play really well with it. While the forehand, I think it has gotten a lot better, because the forehand in the beginning was just so weak that every player would just look for it and then kind of abuse it. And now it's getting better, but when the pressure is on and she's not really feeling it, it's still a liability.
Confirmed in the chat. I get that a lot with Frank and Ronald, but I believe there are like 30,000 to 40,000 people with my surname. We got Lil saying, does anyone else think the commentary is very biased towards Coco? I'm not listening with commentary on, only listening to us speaking. So
yeah, me neither. But
normally
the commentators want an even match.
Yeah,
I can imagine
they definitely favour certain players as well. It's like the Raducanu effect as well.
That's ridiculous.
No matter what she does, they always try and find a positive in everything she's doing, rather than just trying to be a bit more honest.
Yeah.
I
Good
guess that's-
backhand there from Gauff, and she takes the first point on the Swiatek serve. So maybe a good start to a break back.
I don't want to advise people to do negative things on a tennis court, but we see players run around their backhand quite a lot. Would she benefit from running around her forehand?
Yeah, that's a good question. I mean, you don't really see people doing that, but when the difference between the two strokes is this big,
What's
I
going
don't
on
think
there?
I've ever played someone who ran around their forehand. Have you?
Oh,
I think the ball was called out.
yeah, and then she hit it
and
after it was
she
called
hit
out.
it.
Yeah. But she said it. The umpire's saying, "Oh, it didn't affect your motion."
I think it did, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't make sense what they've done here. I mean, the
Uh,
ball
she's just
was
replay
called.
point then.
The ball was called out. If they call out and then she hits the ball, then surely they can't. I mean, this is a bit strange, isn't it?
Yeah.
Coco's not going to make like a big deal about this
No,
for no
no.
reason.
I mean, Coco's one of the most reasonable players on court, so if she is annoyed like this, you're probably wrong, I guess.
Well, this is terrible for Coco right now because,
Yeah.
I mean, she needed to keep her composure. She's already like in an emotional state within herself, and you can see right now she's crying because this is a big match for her, and this is just, it's all come out now. This is the
Yeah,
sad
it's not
thing.
right.
It's like she's really fighting tooth and nail out there just to try and even win a game, and she feels that if one thing goes against her, that she's going to lose this match.
Yeah, I really feel for her. She was actually, I think she was in the match quite well, so I hope it doesn't affect her too much and she can turn this around into more energy.
I mean, it's big because it's on Iga's serve this game as well, so it might give the crowd a bit more reason to cheer for her as well.
She takes the point.
Yeah,
That's well done.
these things
Good
can
return.
sometimes affect your opponent as well, like a little break in play like that.
Yeah, it would affect me as well if your opponent is taking some time arguing with the umpire and then also crying. Good serve from Iga. Big forehand to the backhand of Coco.
Yeah, I mean she's overhit that backhand.
Ooh,
Phew.
it's a bit wild.
A few tears in the eyes still, blur in the vision. A lot of support coming in for Coco right now. The crowd have paid their money. They want to see a match.
Yeah, I see Todd saying I would like to see that replay with audio. Yeah, I think a lot of people would. I think it's for the best for Coco that we move on and that they don't show it on the screen or anything.
Oh yeah, I mean, all it's going to do is enrage her more if she's
Yeah.
right.
But I would be interested to see how it was because the timing looked off from the umpire call.
So it is always a... Well, she's got break point here, so let's not focus on it too much, because if she breaks, then it's all forgotten. Good serve. Second ball from Iga is such a dangerous one. She's got her on the run. Drive volley. Oh, my word. It's so good.
Wow. That's just too good.
It's unbelievably good.
Nothing you can do, really.
On break point to play that aggressive. It's just...
Yeah.
So... No one ever speaks about how brave it is to play like that as well. They just assume that that's just how Iga plays.
She didn't have to do it that much yet this match, I think.
No.
She just needed to keep the ball into play and let Coco make the mistake. But nice to see that she can turn it on when it's necessary.
Yeah, I think that is the key. That's why maybe if she had more percentage tennis in her game, more people would warm to her game because she would have longer rallies. But she doesn't want to play like that. She'd rather have a quicker rally and try and get you out of there. She doesn't benefit from running around more.
Wow, what a backhand from Iga.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just brilliant. Two really, really good points after each other, and she has advantage.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, that backhand was devastating. King of just asking if Saber is still in the French Open. I mean, if you've been watching it, she's not.
No. I actually had all the semifinals correct in my bracket.
Wow.
Yeah, but I
What?
screwed up the men's one completely.
What,
so-
with Andreeva and Paolini?
Yes.
No way. Wow. That's insane.
Yeah, but the men's one was terrible.
Yeah.
I put Zverev out against Nadal, so then there you go.
Yeah, I mean, I think there's a lot of people making that error. They're getting a little bit clouded with their judgment due to their love.
I just wanted it for JG, man.
That's it. I mean, there's a lot of people who wanted it. I wanted it, but I've had to pick my bracket realistically. I mean, and realistically, I think Zverev will probably be in the final. Whether it'll be Sinner or Alcaraz, though, I don't know.
Do you feel like the Zverev-Ruud match is very much leaning towards Zverev?
I do, but there's still part of me that feels like Ruud has a chance. It could be quite close now. I'm thinking about it more because he's been in the final twice for a reason. It's not like he doesn't shy away from semi-finals at Roland Garros, and he hasn't.
Not easily rattled.
I think if Zverev plays the way he played in the quarterfinal, then Ruud wins.
Yeah,
because he was terrible.
Yeah. He's better than Rune, so yeah.
Who did he? It was Alex de Minaur last night, wasn't it?
Oh, the Minor, yeah. Sorry,
Yeah. I mean,
Rune,
both players played terribly in that match. I mean, Alex de Minaur would be kicking himself that he wasn't able. And here we go, because Coco Gauff has got the break.
Yeah,
Can't believe it.
Means to her.
That's it.
You like that? It's Kimber. It's my match. Let me tell you, I'm knocking women out like 1, 2, 3. Coco. Coco.
Smart play from Coco there. Can she consolidate the break, though? She's calmed herself down a lot. Great backhand from Iga, but Coco seems to have a little bit of a fire in her belly at the moment.
Yeah, she's moving really well, putting a lot of power in the shot.
She's using that anger to help her play better, which is a great thing.
Yeah,
Didn't move her feet there.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the crowd, they are excited. I mean, if she was able to win this set, this would be massive for her, just for her own confidence going forward in her career.
Yeah, I mean, for every future match she wants to play against Iga Swiatek, it's so important that this one is a close affair.
Yeah, I mean, if she gets broken straight back and then goes on to losing straight sets, then always the doubt will be the...
Yeah.
Serving. So Tsitsipas exits the doubles as well. Oh my word! Oh, Iga's not taking advantage. Is it in from Coco or is it long? Long. I mean, Iga got lucky there.
Wow, she really did get lucky. I think Coco had like 3 chances to finish the point.
Yeah, I mean that was poor from Iga, really. I mean, there she should have really finished it off, and then she hit it right at Coco.
Half smash was not very good. I think the second shot from Coco, kind of whipping the ball up from the ground, was also not great.
Oh, down the line, but
the returns from Iga this game are so big.
Oh, brilliant backhand from Coco.
Oh, nice. She needed that.
Yeah, I mean, the way that she just changed the angle of it at the last second as well makes it so hard to just guess and get in the right position. There you go. Iga, be careful. Into the net with the first serve. Massive point. Oh, Iga just completely batters the second serve.
Yeah.
Too easy.
Yeah, she's been stepping in on the third serves as well, but on the second serve she's really taking advantage, and Gauff needs to maybe serve in a different direction because this is not working.
Who do you think wins the other semi-final?
Yeah, I find that one really difficult actually. I was thinking about it today, and then my first thought was I think Paulini wins it because she has a bit more experience. She's been playing so well this season. Really like her on clay as well, so she should be better. But then I thought about what kind of confidence boost it must give Andreeva to beat Sabalenka. And then for me that's really a 50-50 match. I would say Paulini if I have to choose one, but what do you think?
I mean, it's really tough to pick between. Obviously, Paulini beating Andreeva would be. I think she has Rybakina's number a little bit, so I thought she stood a good chance in that match. But Andreeva's a bit of an unknown entity, really. I feel that benefits Andreeva a lot, that she can come in and then they don't really know until they might be a set down before they get a chance to really know what type of match they're in. So I would shy towards Andreeva in this, and plus it's such a big moment for her, and she could have been facing someone a lot more dangerous in that semi-final, I think, like a bigger stature, bigger hitter. Yeah. This is the perfect opportunity for her to really make a name for herself, and I think she's the type of person, she's got like an old head on young shoulders. She seems to step up to a big occasion, so I'm excited. Obviously, Saba was a bit sick though, wasn't she?
Yeah, so I think if Saba would have been fully fit, I don't think Andreeva would have stood a chance, to be honest, because it started so early in the match already, and the fact that she even won that first set completely surprised me because she was struggling so much already. But yeah, you just saw as the match moved on that Andreeva was more and more in control of it. It's kind of funny how it works that she is still kind of the unknown, so the pressure maybe is even a little bit on Paulini, who has never been in this kind of occasion. So for her, everything's also new.
I think if you're looking for an interesting bet to take on though, which, I mean, it's not an obvious bet, but it could probably make you more money than a lot of the others, would be Paulini and Jannik Sinner both to make the final, and I reckon that you probably get pretty good odds on that because they're both the underdogs in their semi-finals. Yet Sinner's not lost at a slam this season, and he's only won the only match against Alcaraz on clay, and Paulini is the one with the more experience, so you'd expect her to surely be the favourite. She's not. She's the underdog. So you're like, there's two picks there, two Italians. The Italian double, maybe. Yeah. Could happen. I mean, could have both of them go out as well.
yeah. I mean, that's the thing, right? That's what I really love about these two matchups, is that I think we're going to get two really good matches as well.
Yeah, definitely.
Andreeva really does have a good head on her. She doesn't faint when she faces a bit of adversity. She just keeps going and going, and I think Paulini is also someone with a good character, so that's going to be fire. And the Alcaraz Sinner match, I'm blocking all time off to watch it because that's going to be huge.
Yeah, I mean, it's so tough to call as well.
Meanwhile, Iga is doing her throw for the serve 4 times, and when she finally serves, she hits the net guard and she can go again.
Yeah, we didn't announce it, but she did break back. Better press the button.
Broke.
And there we get a good forehand winner from Iga right after the broken video. Coco not moving so well in his points. He just stood there a bit in the backhand side. Iga with a good forehand.
Lil saying, Ben, I wish you were commentating on Eurosport. Well, put an application in for me. They might sign me up. Who knows? We've got Julian saying Coco's really deadly on defence. Imagine if she can hold serve against Iga. I know, that is the big difficulty. And Snail asking, why do you think Iga serve is better on the clay but average on other surfaces? Well, I think because the serve is essentially a bit more nullified, really. I don't think it's that much better. I feel that what's more effective is just getting into a rally for her, and she just gets more opportunities on the other surfaces. I don't think she's ever going to be a massive server. Maybe when she gets hits about late 20s, she might have mastered a really, really effective first serve, but her game style is so good. I mean, if she gets a big serve, I think everyone's completely screwed.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, we saw this happening with Djokovic, right? You always used to
Yeah.
have like a fairly decent serve, nothing too special. And then at first it kind of transformed into, like you mentioned for Iga as well, like a really effective serve. So the placement and the kick and the more slice outside serve. And now it has transformed actually in quite a big serve as well. So I think it's never going to be the 200 kilometers an hour serves, but if she improves her serving, the rest is good. And we saw this with Djokovic as well when he started to serve better. Wimbledon, Australian Open, too easy.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, if we see Iga start to do well at those two tournaments after improving her serve, then those slams could start stacking up.
Yeah. Even faster than they already are.
I know. Let's see if she can hold her serve here to get level, and she can. It's a big fist pump there from Iga.
Yeah.
It's 3-3.
There goes the yacht down.
So, Coco had the advantage, quickly nullified.
Yeah, it must be frustrating for Coco. She really doesn't seem to be able to get some kind of grip on this match, and what she needs to make it very, very difficult for Iga in 2 or 3 service games in a row.
I think the
and
problem
take advantage
is,
of one of them.
do they go away, her team, and look at how other players have done well against Iga and then utilise those strategies to be able to beat her? That's the way I see it. When Coco Gauff comes in to a match against Iga, she seems to think that she can still play the same way she's been playing in all the other rounds to be able to beat Iga. And it's not realistic, because those tactics haven't worked 10 out of 11 times you've played her. Why would they work on the 12th time you play her? I mean, it just doesn't make sense. You have to play to a style that is a negative to your opponent. Iga plays so badly. I say badly. She doesn't get to play when she's behind the baseline. And Saba does it. Saba struggles sometimes, but when she does manage to implement that tactic, Iga struggles. Same. Ostapenko does it to her better than probably anybody. Rybakina does it to her probably as well.
Same.
They're the two players who she really struggles against. And Saba she struggles against in some tournaments. Not slower clay, though. She doesn't really.
No, not really, because Saba makes too many mistakes then, I guess. Meanwhile, Coco Gauff is...
Yeah, I mean, she's
ending
throwing
the
it
serve
away
game
right
to
now.
Iga.
A double fault. I mean, she's had 4
This
double
is
faults
ugly.
today. I mean, look at Iga's stats. No aces, but no double faults. And not really many winners. She doesn't have to. This is the thing. She's not even trying to hit the winners. She's just trying to push you around the court. That's it.
No, it's a very neutral match from Iga. She's just moving the ball around and then waiting for Coco to make a mistake, and she's making them.
Look how far inside the lines Iga hits, but with such
Yeah.
pace that Coco is just always on defensive mode. Yeah, until the
good
final
save.
killer shot.
Yeah, there. Wow, broken to love on this moment.
Yeah, that's another person as well we missed. Osaka, another person who can do that as well. Yeah, good shout. Obviously,
Yeah,
we saw it in this
definitely.
tournament, and that was on this surface. So,
Yeah, and I think we also saw it like 2 years ago when Caroline Garcia was really good. That she
Yeah.
played Iga a few times, and she also pushed her behind the baseline with the big shots that she can produce. And then Iga also struggled. So, like you mentioned, the coaching team should see this and tell Coco like you need to hit deeper. On the other hand, that's also something if you're not on, it's very difficult to do.
Indeed. It's another break for Iga Swiatek. And it was, in fact, a break to love as well.
It's a game to love.
I remember when I texted you, you said you have to be quick or the match is going to be over. And you were not far off because
This
we're
is what I
just
mean. I'm
an
telling
hour,
you.
15 minutes on the way in a Roland Garros semi-final, and we're getting really close to the ending, I feel.
Does this put fans off going to pay a lot of money to go and watch?
That's difficult for me because when I go to tournaments, I usually don't go to like the last day when there's only one match or something.
But these would be the most expensive type of tickets. Semi-final tickets, final tickets. If she wins the final 6-love, 6-love, is that value for money?
Did she trash Coco once in the final?
Oh, someone's shouting. In a final, let me have a quick
Was it
check on the
semi-final as
head-to-head.
well?
Trying to think. She's beaten her in straight sets on all the times she's beaten her have been straight sets.
Yeah.
So there you go. Nice smash from Coco. Yeah, she beat her in the Roland Garros final, didn't she?
Yeah, I thought so. But...
Yeah, that was in 2022. It was 6-1, 6-3.
Yeah, okay, so that I remember it correctly. So
Similar to
I think-
today. It's maybe slightly
Yeah.
better from Coco.
Do you think if either Paulini or Andreeva will make it more difficult for her? Because I feel like those players are also not close.
Yeah, I mean, it's leaps and bounds, isn't it? The only person who could give Iga a match in this in the final would be Rybakina, who's of the people who was left in, and
Yeah.
fortunately for Iga, she got taken out already.
Yeah,
Saba got
Paulini
taken
did the
out.
dirty work.
That's why I think the only person who can trouble her now will be Mila Andreeva. That's my
Yeah,
and I still
okay.
don't think that's possible.
No, but I see what you're saying. If it's Paulini, I think Iga's just better in everything.
Yeah, I mean,
Really
she's
nice
improved a
point
lot.
again.
but is it enough?
Really good point from Iga here. She stayed in the rally and then drew Coco to the net, finished her off.
I mean, Coco coming into the net there.
Yeah, a bit late, I feel.
Yeah, very late. I mean, you're asking for trouble, I think, coming in to try and volley against Iga when she's got a lot of time on the ball.
Yeah, the approach shot wasn't even that deep. It
No.
was like 3/4 in.
Has to be perfect. Otherwise, you're going to get that hammered at you.
Yeah, otherwise she's better staying in the backhand rally.
Oh, a bit of a miss it there from
Ooh.
Iga. It lands in.
Oh, so lucky.
Yeah. Forehand. Oh, no. I mean, Coco's forehand just doesn't hold up in a long rally.
Yeah, Iga dominating her again in the forehand to forehand rally. She's 2 points away from being 5-3 up, and the way that's going now, I don't see Coco holding serve either. So could be a
I
quick
mean,
one, this.
It's going to be over soon. I mean, are you surprised that Alcaraz Sinner are on first tomorrow?
I mean, it makes sense because Zverev played last, I guess.
I'm saying it
But
more
it-
from a perspective of primetime match. Normally the
Yeah.
second match on.
Yeah, so from that kind of perspective, I really, really don't understand it because also Casper Ruud has been waiting for, what is it, almost a week now to play a match?
Oh my
So
word. Coco's just
Oh.
terrible volley.
Oh, wow,
Goes-
that one just flew past my window.
It's so long. I mean,
Holy
she's,
shit.
isn't it crazy though? This is, bear in mind, I think, is Coco Gauff not now number 2 in the rankings
Yeah.
after
no,
this
maybe.
tournament?
I don't know.
Oh, let me just have a check on the live
If she looked
ranking.
at here, I don't think so.
Yeah, she's number 2 now.
Yeah.
So this is to put this into perspective for everybody watching there, listening. This is the number 1 and 2 players in the world right now playing each other, and this is the vast gap between 1 and 2 in the world.
Yeah. Good serve from Iga. Coco returns it into the net immediately. It's another game. It's a hold for Iga.
It's insane. 5-3, 1 game away from yet another Roland Garros final, and going for 3 in a row. She had the one little hiatus away from the final in 2021 where...
Who did she lose to then?
It was the battle of the unknowns that she lost to... I'm trying to think who she lost to.
Was it like...
it was
German
Sakari.
Oh, Sakari. She lost to Sakari?
I know, in the quarterfinals.
Oh.
And then, shockingly, Sakari lost to Krejcikova in the semi-finals. Oh, what a shock that is. Old... There she is, semi-final Sakari. And Gauff serving to stay in the French Open. Good backhand from Iga. Cross court. I mean, it's 2 down. It's not deep enough from Coco. She's going to have to hit a bit harder because it's all on the service line. She's got away with that. Maybe Iga tightening up a bit.
She's playing very safe, I feel like. And that's not what you want to do against Iga, because she's going to grind you out eventually.
I think this tournament's missed Mukova this year. Last year, she was such a force last year. Took a set off Iga in the final as well. Brilliant player.
I see KC in the chat. Maybe you can put it up, Ben, saying, I thought that was an ad.
What's that? I thought that was an ad.
Nice one. Yeah, we've been making quite a lot of ads, Ben and me, together.
That's it. It's an ad for Maria Sakkari.
Yeah. She sends some good olive oil money to the Game to Love podcast, so we have to promote her a little bit.
Sakkari olive oil. That would be an interesting brand. If you could pick a type of product for Maria Sakkari to promote, which would you pick? If not olive oil.
She looks a bit oiled up always, so maybe that's already a good one.
It might be a good one. The Greek and their olives.
Yeah. What else is Greek?
The what?
What else is quite Greek?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Or just something that just fits her like personality or her bad run at Grand Slams as well. Because I think in slams, that was probably the last time she actually did well in a slam. All the other times have all been like first or second round exits, I think, since then.
Yeah.
Wow, big winner there.
Wow. Swiatek slamming this return home. It's so easy for her sometimes.
So if Iga wins this Roland Garros, she will climb into an elite group of people with only 4. 4 in the open era. Justine Henin, the only one with 4.
Yeah.
Steffi Graf with 6. Should be next on the list. And then Chris Evert with 7 in the open era. That would be the ultimate. I think if she can get to 8, Iga, which is definitely possible.
Yeah, it is.
It's weird. I had this written down at the beginning of this set that it would be 6-4 to Iga. And it's going pretty much that way at the moment.
Yeah.
Just had that feeling that Coco would show a bit of fight, but not quite enough. But you never know. Iga still has to serve it out. If she makes her do that, she's done her job, Coco. That was long. She's not there yet.
Iga's gonna make her work for it.
Yeah, I mean, you don't get any easy points, do you? No freebies.
Yeah, Lil saying she's only 23. That's something that I forget quite regularly.
Was that Iga?
I guess so.
I thought she was younger than that. She just become 23. I thought she was 22 for some reason.
You missed her birthday, Ben.
We must have. I wasn't invited to the party. That's probably why.
Yeah, I didn't send the card this year either.
Oh, juice.
Ooh.
Just as I was saying, see, I was
Yeah.
getting too big for my boots, saying I predicted the score right. It's not right. It's going to be 6-3, isn't it? The crowd
Yeah,
trying
that's like
to it. Trying to get behind
unforced
her.
errors already from Gauff. I mean, that's crazy numbers. I think those are my numbers.
What?
Yeah. The serve also has gone away completely.
Yeah, I mean,
50% for serve now for the whole match. So I think in this set it's even lower.
it's a better forehand from her. Yeah, she tried to change the angle. It was the right idea, but she failed in the execution.
Match point.
Yeah, we have the first match
Here we
point, and I
go.
really feel like Iga's going to take it right away. She's been dominating this whole set, and Coco looks very nervous, so I'm afraid.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Here comes the serve. It's a let, right? She can go again?
Yeah. Merci. S'il vous plaît.
So annoying, these people shouting.
Yeah,
during
so
the points.
many as well.
Why?
I don't know. It's just becoming a bit like, since they banned the alcohol, it's got worse, I think.
Yeah.
It's
People need
weird,
to,
isn't it? Maybe
show
it's just out of protest.
Give me a beer, they shout.
Yeah. Maybe if they shout that.
Une bière, merci.
Yeah. It's a good serve.
Good serve.
Second ball. Well, my stream's gone all weird.
Yeah, a bit looped up.
I missed
Not
that.
really.
It all stuttered, my stream.
Ah. Yeah, that's a good one.
Égalité.
Good winner from Gauff. Yeah, you're right, Lil. Just seeing a top player playing like this in good form is already worth it, in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, people would not be mad if they go to watch their favourite player and then they win very comfortably. Especially if it's in a big match, they just get to celebrate even harder.
Yeah.
Because there's normally a lot of rivalry with the other big players, fans. Like you get, I mean, I don't think you'd see any Nadal fans like, oh, I wish it was 5 sets against Djokovic. No, they'd rather see him bagel him and then have bragging rights.
For
Good
sure.
serve from Coco.
Really good serve from Coco. She's now advantage. Do you also feel like, Ben, that the relationship between Sinner and Alcaraz is too good?
I think at the moment it is, but this is whilst the one thing that we've seen at the moment, it's good at the moment, but this is while Alcaraz is in the lead. I'm really interested to see if the relationship changes a bit if Sinner becomes in the lead of the slams between the two of them. Because Alcaraz, he smiles a lot and he's a very, very nice guy, but we've only seen him when he's the guy in front. I feel that he has a side to him which, and we've seen it in a few matches, like, I know it's obviously in different circumstances when that something negative happens from the opponent. He does show like another side of himself where he sort of confronts players and I think there is a side in there that's waiting to come out, but we haven't seen it yet because he's such a nice...
When Tsitsipas tries to smash on him again.
Exactly.
Like he always does.
Exactly.
Oh, huge backhand winner from Coco. She had 2 or 3 really good winners this game, so maybe she can take that with her into the next one if there is any.
Do you think they should introduce best of 5 for women?
Yeah, I mean, this debate, I think we had it so many times. I think I've always said that I'm against it because it will favor a few players who are physically above the others. So I'm afraid that what you see with the men's tennis is dominated by a few players who have the grit, the tenacity, and the physical strength to maintain like a 5-set match in top level. And I think with the women's, I think maybe Iga's the only one who would be able to do it. So then she would maybe win every Grand Slam. And not sure if that's a great watch. So for me, it's not necessary because also from a commentator's perspective, I enjoy matches that don't go for 5 hours quite a lot sometimes when you have some other things to do. But if I would buy tickets to a match, I would love it to go 5 sets. Yeah.
Yeah, right, there you go, into the net from Coco.
Match point.
Here we go, match point number
We praised
2.
Coco too much, and then she made 2 mistakes again. So we're at match point.
And hear those flag poles rattling as well still. First serve into the net, just what Iga would have wanted.
Yeah, she's gonna step into the court.
Nice forehand there from Iga. Gone wide there, another match point gone.
Yeah, bit strange one. I don't see why she doesn't just keep it into play. I mean, Coco's quite nervous. She's gonna make a mistake at some point.
10 minutes.
I see what you're saying, Julian. In the spirit of feminism and equality, there should be 5-setters in WTA. But I think it's up to what's best for the players and the fans, right? And also scheduling those Grand Slams will become a lot more difficult if the women's.
Oh yeah, I mean, scheduling would become a bit of a nightmare, I think, if everyone was doing 5 sets. Maybe the argument's the other way: reduce the men's to 3 sets.
Yeah, I would be fun. Would be fun. Maybe.
I think it'd be interesting to see one event or one like a 5th slam a year that only had a 3-set match format, but with all the players.
But then our big man Sebastian Offner would not win 2 matches in Roland Garros.
Yeah, maybe not. True. It does make you wonder about energy conservation, though, and how players play. They conserve energy, and Coco saves match points and holds serve. Massive from Coco Gauff.
Let's go.
It's just getting going. Wow. Yeah, it's the age-old debate, though, isn't it? I don't think there's ever going to be a right answer to it because there's always the debate about equal play, should equal playing time. But you can look at it in sort of 2 ways as well. I put out a tweet the other day, which I don't know if anybody saw, which is just more of a statement. It's not like an opinion. It just said Djokovic finished, the world number 1 Djokovic finished his match against Musetti at 3 a.m, played 4 hours and a half, and Iga started the next morning, I think 11 in the morning, and finished by 11:40.
Yeah.
So the one thing about this is, obviously, they're selling a lot of tickets towards that evening session, knowing Djokovic Musetti will probably at least last 2.5 hours to 3 hours.
Yeah.
They would never put Iga's 4th round match on a night session ever.
No.
Because it would be 40 minutes, and no one's going to buy a ticket to it.
Yeah, but
That's the thing.
On the other hand, if it would be Iga against, let's say, Rybakina or Sabalenka when she's on, it could be
that's not a
really,
4th
really
round
good
match, though. So but you could possibly do it against those players. Obviously, it's a scheduling thing, but how often have the night matches been women?
Not many.
That's it. So,
and I mean, is that a problem? I don't really.
I don't say it's a problem, but I just mean the ticket prices are probably more expensive because that's when people aren't working. That's when they put the bigger match on to try and make it the under the lights. Oh, that big epic one that everyone stayed up. The TV rights are probably more, that type of thing. You would have thought so at night time because more people would be watching the TV at night.
Yeah, I mean, for the women playing 5 sets, I think you also have the risk of them getting a lot more injuries.
Yeah, for sure.
That's not something.
What about Raducanu?
Yeah,
for 5 sets.
5 sets. I'm gonna end up in a wheelchair like Kiki Bertens.
Oh, it's just long from Iga there.
Or Dita the Great.
What about
But,
Kiki Burton's? That remember?
Do you remember that match that she played against Arani and she ended up in a wheelchair?
I don't know what was that. I
Arani
swear she was.
furious.
I swear there was some fakery going on in that. It seemed
Yeah,
a
there
bit
was-
suspect. Something
I
was.
think that whole match was like top level shithousery. From Arani couldn't serve anymore. I think she hit like 25 double faults. It was one of the worst matches I've ever watched in my life. I think I was together with like a group of friends to watch it because we had a Dutch player in quite a high Grand Slam, and then everyone was like, "What the?
How did
is this?"
Arani ever make it to the final of Roland Garros?
Yeah, beats me.
Just one of those Italian. I don't know. I think the Italians tend to do quite well. There's been like obviously Trevisan. She got to a semi-final as well. We got Paolini now, mate. I feel like an unknown Italian can just make a run on the women's side at any point.
Yeah. All right, second serve for Iga, 30-15. Is she gonna get some more match points?
Oh, she's going to get 2 more. You're right.
Oi.
She is. There we go.
Match point.
Maybe they can do like women's best of 5 on the WTA finals once, just to test it out, see how it goes.
Right. Match point number 3. Misses the first serve. Serve him. Oh, good depth finally from Coco.
Yeah.
Good backhand. Iga keeping it in play. Oh, she's having to play defense here. That's long. Well played, Coco.
Yeah, well played. I think she should have moved to the net actually on the last one, but
Yeah.
the point is well deserved.
Did well there, though. It's all started from that first good return, though.
Yeah, that's what she needs to do.
And she worked it out now.
Last point of the match, she's like, this is how it works.
Oh, dear. Crazy, isn't it? Another match point. Number 4. Is it 4th time lucky? And is it going to be a 4th Roland Garros for Iga this year?
Iga struggling with the ball toss against the sun.
Yep. It is right into the sun. You can see. No, it's not right. I think when
No,
she
wait,
leans
it's
back.
not. No, it's actually
Yeah,
on
when
the other side.
I think it's when she leans back, she can see
Yeah.
it though. When it just goes just up. Let's have a look. Yeah, can you see it's just slightly going over her cap there? Oh, it went in for a second there. Perfect for her.
Yeah.
And then Coco hitting well. Oh, it's terrible. It's miles long. And Iga celebrates. She's through to another Roland Garros final.
Yes,
That's it. Let's give Iga a button. No breadsticks, no bagels, but a straight sets win yet again.
Iga Swiatek. The bakery be opening when the Polish girl be rolling in. Each victim be serving them breadstick in a bagel and I'm Iga when I'm your child. I'm a feature, gonna beat ya. I'm Iga, gonna see ya. Now you can't handle my heat now.
That is it. Iga into the final. Thanks everybody who joined us for this one. We're going to wrap this one up. Cheers, Roland, for joining. And join us tomorrow. The big one, Sinner Alcaraz. Yeah, I mean, Roland, you're free to jump in as well tomorrow if you get any spare time. Then let us know.
Yeah, we'll do my best. And for all the people in the chat, be there or be square. You have to be there for this match.
That's it, mate. It's like the final before the final.
Yeah,
So
good.
Well done to Iga, and see you soon.
Bye-bye.